everyone, it's Laurie from Cook Scrap Craft, and today I've got my normal Tuesday process video, but this Tuesday is the 7th of the month, and so that means it's time to reveal the new Challenge Yourself Scrapbook Challenge. The theme for this month is meditation, and as always, you need to include a photo of yourself somewhere on the layout. So there are probably many ways that you could interpret this, and I encourage you to go to the Challenge Yourself blog so you can see what all the other design team members created. This is my take on the theme, and if you do get inspired by my video and what everybody else created, I encourage you to make your own layout and upload it to the Challenge Yourself blog so that you are in the running for a chance at a really cool scrappy prize. All right, so with the theme of meditation, I was kind of like, I don't know where to go with this at first. And then I remembered that I had taken a selfie back in December of myself doing a yoga pose or just sitting and doing, well, you can see it right there. Hands at heart center. I had just finished doing a yoga practice that morning, and it was, of course, a morning where my child was homesick from school. So I find that doing yoga when she's home is not super relaxing, and I decided to post this picture on Instagram where I'm talking about trying to find my inner peace, my inner zen, on a day when everything kind of went unexpectedly. My kid was sick, so she had to stay home. Because she had to stay home, I had to cancel my doctor's appointments. Amid the busy holiday season as well. And I think I took this picture 10 days away from my 39th birthday. So it was just like so much going on. And I thought, you know what, that's a good picture to talk about, the theme of meditation. And so I thought I would share that on this layout. I actually didn't have the photo still on my phone. I guess I had decided it wasn't something that I was going to print out. And then, of course, when I saw this theme, I was like, oh, yeah, I think I do want to print that out. So I had to take a screenshot from my Instagram. But I kind of like that because you can see it's got like my username and how many hearts and whatever the photo got. So it's kind of like just taking a shot from my social media. And then the journaling, I'm going to handwrite it, although I could have typed it out. I wasn't prepared to do that. So I just did handwriting for the journaling, but the journaling is exactly what the caption for the photo is. So it's the same. It's basically like I'm taking my Instagram post and I'm putting it on a scrapbook page. So the papers that I'm using for this one, I think they were both Paige Evans. And then I've got some Jen Hadfield in there as well. I bisected the two pages. So actually the top half is the B side to the striped half, but I really liked both and I wanted to use them up. Or at least I think that's how I did it. No, they're not the same. I don't remember anymore, but I really wanted to have both of these together and I really liked the way they turned out. I think I had two of them actually. I think I had two of that striped paper. So I was able to cut from one and put it on top of the other. Anyway, I've got some diamond paper in the background and then some floral paper, and the yellow paper is actually from a Keep It Simple outdoor collection. So I just kind of had that in my stash. It was just out and I'm like, you know what, let's use it. So I did a little bit of paper layering. You can see to the right of this video, there's a sketch. That's a sketch that I drew up because I wanted to have sort of a plan before I hit record for this process video. So feel free to use my sketch and be inspired by that in any way that you see fit. I went a little bit differently than what the original sketch said. Because I actually added 3 layers of papers and my photo is much smaller. My photo is a 2x3. So I had to print that out on my Canon Ivy mini printer so that I could actually get it in time to do this layout. And then I used a journaling spot there for the journaling. And I originally, if the photo was bigger, then the journaling spot would be like the bottom half of the photo. But because the photo is so small, the journaling spot actually is almost the same size. So I tried to get it as close in the center as I could. And then I'm going to use some Doodlebug alphas to do the title of #MomLife because that is one of the hashtags that I used when I posted this on Instagram. These things happen. Who stays home with the child when the child is sick? It's usually always mom, which is fine. Like I work from home on Fridays anyway, so not that big of a deal that she was homesick on a Friday, but like I said, I had things planned, and I had to reschedule those doctor's appointments, and one of them I wasn't able to reschedule until, hey, this month. How about that? Not like I needed to speak to my neurologist about my migraines. Not a big deal. So anyway, now I'm just kind of going through looking for some embellishments. And in the original sketch that I drew up, I think the title's pretty much the same spot. I was going to have an embellishment kind of coming out from the top of the photo or maybe the top of one of the layers, and then another embellishment cluster to the side of the journaling, and then one at the bottom. I was originally thinking like something big because there is a lot of space there, but I just didn't have anything that was like big and giant that would really work. So I kind of do something a little bit different, taking those cool Paige Evans tickets, and I'm going to do basically an embellishment cluster that is housed around each of those tickets. I am contemplating taking that gold sort of border thing and having it come in from the right side of the page, but I decided not to do that. I actually didn't realize that the colors within that border sticker are separate stickers. So I was like, oh, you know what? I can use those as part of the embellishment clusters. So I've got a ticket up there, and I've got a little butterfly, because, butterflies seem pretty like meditative and peaceful. And then I used some of those button-looking enamel dots and one of those border stickers. And then I'm doing the left side of the journaling, another ticket, another butterfly. I was really glad that I had a lot of butterflies, and some more, again, the same like stickers and those button enamel dots. And the button enamel dots I think are also Paige Evans. The stickers are, those stickers might be Jen Hadfield. I have a Jen Hadfield sticker sheet and a Paige Evans sticker sheet. So I'm kind of just mixing and matching from both. Before I go any further, if you guys have any questions about techniques I'm using, products I'm using, please leave those questions down in the comments below. I hope that this video is inspiring for you, and that if you like it, you give it a thumbs up, and that if you really like it, you consider subscribing to the channel so that you don't miss out on more scrapbook process videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, and thank you so much for watching this video, especially watching it all the way to the end. It really means a lot that you're here. And say hi in the comments. I always read the comments and I respond to all of them. I really enjoy starting up conversations with you guys down below. You always have really great tips and advice, and you're just as helpful as I hope that this video is. So yeah. The close-ups are going to follow. Once again, don't forget to head to the challenge blog, which is linked below, so you can enter your own take on this meditation challenge. And don't forget to put a photo of you on the layout somewhere. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.